this is probably more of that. Let's see. Oh, this
Developing
is
news right now. A lawsuit filed by the state of Texas
Oh,
against
this just came out like
Netflix
today, no?
accuses
Yeah.
the
Really
streaming
recent?
giant
Yeah.
of spying on consumers. What a story that
My
is.
bad.
CBS News correspondent Chanel Call live in the newsroom. Okay, Chanel, I think a lot of people would be pretty upset to hear this. What do you know?
Yeah, well, so many of us have Netflix accounts and might be interested to know what this lawsuit has in store. So this is the complaint. It was filed in a state court near Dallas today, Reed, and it was filed by the Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton.
I thought this was interesting.
Now, the title of this complaint says, "When you watch Netflix, Netflix watches you." And the very first line here, quote, "Netflix promised Texans one thing, while it quietly built something different." So what's at stake here? Well, for years now, Reed, Netflix has said that it didn't collect any user data, and it definitely doesn't share or sell any of that user data. But Paxton, in this lawsuit, Reed, is alleging that the company essentially has been tracking your viewing preferences, what you're watching, and your viewing habits as well, then eventually selling all of that data to third parties, to advertisers, to brokers. And it is alleging the company made billions of dollars doing that each year. There's another accusation here as well. The suit is alleging that the company basically designed its platform to be addictive and talks about the impact they believe it's had on
talking to Mark Zuckerberg about
this
Facebook being
lawsuit
super
is
overly
seeking
addictive
here
to
for
people.
Netflix
People
to
are suing
stop
the shit out of
collecting
Facebook.
and selling any user data if that is in fact what it's been doing. It also is seeking to require Netflix to disable autoplay by default on kids' profiles. So that's important too. So far, Netflix has not commented on this suit.
All right, Chanel Call, that's a big story. We know you'll be chasing that one down as well. Good to talk to you.
Well, okay. If a couple things I want to say. First of all, I really like the autoplay next, but I'm a lazy motherfucker. First of all. Second of all, I feel like when Netflix is like popping and doing its thing and having festivals and paying all these comedians, it's been having a really good run financially for a long time. I feel like these news channels be throwing some serious shade. It might be someone who's invested in something opposed to Netflix, and they're like, "I need you to make a smear story, talk some shit." Yeah, there's real facts there. Maybe they were doing this shit, but it's like, bro, we didn't give a fuck either way.
Yeah.
We were just watching Netflix the other day with fucking Henry Danger, and I was like, bro, this is great. I was like, you can take my data. What the fuck do you mean?
I think it's pretty crazy. I don't know if there's been other lawsuits before by the state of Texas. Why pick Netflix? People spend, I feel like, a lot more time on social media. Where are the lawsuits from social media on social media?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, I definitely feel that spending